Manchester United going eyeball to eyeball with their rivals one more time. A day for parading of colours, a day for pride, a day for partisanship, perhaps a day for personalities who will prevail over what could potentially turn into 90 minutes of bedlam. It's time we ask that age-old question again: who is going to come out on top this time? Smashing header! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Oh, he's really looking like he's on the very top of his game here.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And he was quick to react. We're talking a genuinely stylish player here in Frank Rijkaard. You're not arguing with that, Jim, are you? And the shot! And again! And it's a goal!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Manchester United have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fast.
Cruyff! He scores! 2-0, and in next to no time. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that.
Oh, he's been caught on it here! Vitinha. Manchester United have their opponents right where they want them, and we've barely begun. It's a promising position. Well, what about this cross?
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it, and I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Out to the left it goes. Guardiola. Rashford. And it's Rice. Takes a shot! Relentless! Just relentless! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Van Nistelrooy really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Manchester United find a position of real strength now.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Looking for a runner. Well, that pass isn't the best. Lobbed in behind. Costa Curta. Not the most accurate pass. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Nicely shaped ball.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Oh, that's a key interception. Pirlo. Rijkaard. Here's Vitinha. Short changes him with that pass. Iniesta. Vitinha. The message is clear, none shall pass. Looking to play him in. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Guardiola. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Tries a deft little ball. Looking for options for movement. And Cruyff! Johan Cruyff, unequalled in the history of our beautiful game. A finish right right from the top draw. And they're at it again in double quick time. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Manchester United are having a ball here. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Good ball over the top. Guardiola is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Oh, he's been caught napping. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Flings it across.
Been there, done that, unfortunately. You immediately want to have another go. Believe me on that.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Vitinha. Pirlo. Played into space. That's been intercepted. Cruyff providing an outlet on that flank. And he's managed to get free. He's having a shot! It's there! And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable.
Absolutely.
Here's the whistle for half-time. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Manchester United have run riot in the first half, and barring a miraculous comeback, they have done the job already.
Substitution.
So off we go once more. Costa Curta. And Diaz. And it's Pirlo. And that has put paid to that. Rashford. That's going right the way across. Great run on the overlap here. He has found the way through. Liverpool claiming a corner, and the referee concurs.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Up he goes! No, it's wide. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Great ball, and he's in here. And the finish! It's fallen kindly here. Goal! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. Manchester United presented with a golden opportunity here. The chance to pull further clear. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals. This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Olise.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Spread out to the left.
Substitution in progress.
And here's Van Nistelrooy. Oh, give it away. Rijkaard. Szoboszlai. And it's Van Dijk. And Doué. Bojan. Now it's Bale. Bale! Oh, denied at the last.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
And now they can spring out of defence. Doué gets across and deals with it. That is ended up in no man's land. Well, can they get him away? Xavi Alonso. And it's Doué. And here's Van Nistelrooy. And reclaimed it in a trice. Manchester United ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. It's a searching pass. Van Nistelrooy. Van Nistelrooy unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Xavi Alonso. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Ambitious ball here. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? He's having a go! It's in! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Pass somewhat off target. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. So, power or guile, what's it going to be? And this the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between them. And he's hit it too high. Give him the time to pick a pass. Now it's Bojan. Now it's Bale. Knocks it into space. And he's cut it out. Searching pass he's played there. But that has not gone well. Van Dijk. Xavi Alonso. Rashford receives it in a good position here. Rashford. There's the shot! And he hits the net! How many, just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Substitution for Manchester United.
Manchester United have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable.
Tries a shot! It's a goal! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Oh, what has happened here?
6 added minutes has been indicated.
Quick look, then plays it in. Szoboszlai. Well, that is one way to stop him. Guardiola. And here's Rashford. Oh, it's a great ball here. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. He'll fancy himself from here. An opportunity then to pull clear here. Guardiola! And he steered it beyond the post. He's going to be disappointed with that. Doué. For Szoboszlai. Driving forward. Oh, that's well spotted. Grealish. Grealish. That looks a cracking ball. Oh, well measured. Oh, this is a great position. Oh, it's a foul there right on the edge of the box. Manchester United have themselves a chance from the spot to further improve their position of comfort. That is some save from Khan! And that is the last effort of the game. Manchester United looking by any